We're talking about receiving feedback graciously. We've listened to understand the other person's perspective. We've restated that perspective back to them. We've taken responsibility for our role in the situation, and we've agreed on a path forward. We could end there, but there's another really important, very helpful step, and that is to solicit positive feedback from the other person. So soliciting positive feedback is asking them if there's anything that went well, if there's anything that was successful. And the purpose of this is to help repair any damage that occurred in the relationship. So that person might be upset at you, you might be upset at that person, even though you've behaved quite maturely and effectively. You might be upset that you even had to calm them down and did that when you were clearly right. So you might be mad at them, they might be mad at you, even though you've agreed on a path forward, even though you've calmed the person down and agreed on a path forward, there might still be these hurt feelings. And soliciting positive feedback is a way to help repair that relationship and to ensure that you end on a positive note. Let's go back to the Anna situation and see how I can elicit some positive feedback from her at the end of our conversation. Anna, I really appreciate you sharing this with me. I know how hard it can be to give critical feedback to a supervisor. My goal really is to make this department as effective as possible, and I need direct, honest feedback from you in order to do that. I have one quick question. Is there any part of the KPI assessment process that you think went well?
I mean, yeah, for sure. Like getting the KPI assignments at the beginning of the quarter was really good. We usually get them at the very last minute and then have to scramble like crazy to get the data together. So that early start was really helpful. Um, I think that like the assignments themselves also are good. Like this KPI makes a lot of sense given my position, which isn't always the case. And the teams, like the team assignments work. I was really looking forward to seeing how Jeremiah and Piatti see the KPI, because even though we are working on the same goal, we work on really different parts of it. I think it's going to be really helpful to see how I can change my work to make things easier for them downstream.